how many of you are independent brokers or have a local boutique shop here? So there are tremendous benefits with being that local expert and that local boutique shop, but there are also some really big challenges, especially when you're competing with the nationwide brokerages. Well, referral networks can really help extend and enhance your value and your business to your agents. So we have an agent, Mike, who's actually based in San Diego, and he uses he happens to be a member of our network, and he uses Referral Exchange to provide that national presence that he wouldn't have otherwise. So now he adds value to his agents, all the boutique and wonderful local support that you guys give your agents, but now he can also give them that national support. So think about finding a network, for those of you who are independent, to help you extend and enhance your value and your support across the entire country. Referral business can also help you attract and retain agents. So we have another agent, Sandra. She's actually located in Clovis, which is near Fresno, for those of you who've never heard of Clovis. And she really was ramping up her referral business. She had a client who was moving to Portland, and she did the corporate thing, and she put her referral into the network. And her clients went up to Portland 3 times. They just couldn't find an agent they liked. They just couldn't find a property they liked. Finally, she put them into our service. We found them 3 agents to choose from. They picked one. They went up to Portland. They bought a property. Sandra was able to sell her property. So really providing that support to your agents can also help you get new agents if you're going to help them. So we do a survey every year at Referral Exchange. We speak to top performers. This year we spoke with 1,400 top referral performers in our network and in the CRS network, the Council of Residential Specialists. And we asked them about their referral business and how much referral business they do. So look at these numbers, and I want you to think about these numbers because I'm going to ask you to do something in a few minutes. So these are the numbers that the top performers are doing. 60% of their business comes from inbound and outbound referrals. Think of the value that you could give your agents if you could help them increase their referral business to this level. 13% of those referral transactions come from outbound referrals, and over 50% come from inbound referrals. The mix really is from past clients, current clients, external referral networks, other sources of business. So if you're not part of a network, think about how you can start implementing that for your brokers and agents. Because I want you to all take what I'm affectionately calling the referral challenge. All right? I want you to see if you can do 50% more referral business in 2018 than you did in 2017. So if you did 10 referrals in 2017, I want you to try and do 15 referrals in 2018. So see if you can do 50% more. See if your agents can do 50% more. Because I think if you can help them do that, you're going to increase your revenue, they'll increase their revenue, you'll increase their loyalty because agents are going to love that you're going to help make them more successful. And then you'll all increase your success. So now that I've talked about referrals and taking the referral challenge, I want to bring up some of our experts because they're using referrals successfully, and I think they're going to give you some ideas so you can help achieve that referral challenge in 2018. So please join me, everyone. So I'm thrilled to have with us, we have Carrie White, who is an agent with the agency. We have Cornelius Jackson, who is the CEO and broker of CLJ Realty Group. And I have Crystal Narramore sitting in the middle, and she's the president of Podley Properties. And for this part of it, I'm going to change my name from Lisa to Kisa because you all have C names, so that's my name for this section of the talk. So I want you each to maybe tell a little bit about yourselves and what referral networks you're part of and how you use those referral networks to make you more successful and grow your business and help your agents. Carrie, do you want to start?
Sure. Is this one on? So I'm an agent at the agency. And I'm an agent at the agency. I think it just clicked on. What's been really powerful this year is really noticing after going to all these expos, events, conferences, is starting to see how these networks have really transferred into business or transactions. At the agency, we're members of Give Back Homes. We have a sole partnership in our area, which other people have in other areas, and they're expanding. But when we go to these events, we start to meet other agents that, oh yeah, I know Caroline and Blake, I love Give Back Homes. So when then they get back home and they see you and they think, oh, I have a referral for LA. So that translates into, instead of just meeting people from LA or hanging out at the conference or the bar, you have that extra referral relationship where, especially because it's philanthropic, you feel like this real bond. So on top of that referral, having a good social media presence, a website, so instead of just being that random person, you're now that agent who's part of a great cause, Give Back Homes, and you also have a professional background and backing, and you know you can pass that client off with care and trust. So that's a great one for us.
Perfect. Crystal, how about you?
We are members at Podley Properties. We are members of Leading RE, and so we certainly benefit from two ways. We have incoming referrals that are coming into our agents, but also we really benefit from the outgoing referral source. What I love about Leading RE and about a referral network is that those referrals that are coming and going are vetted through at least 2 relocation directors. So when a referral is coming in, that client has spoken to a relocation director. The relocation director has learned a little bit about who they are and what they're looking for and what's most important to them. And then our relocation director can look to fit them with exactly the right agent. That's the power of an introduction. That's the power of connecting people right at the level that they're at. So that's been really key for us.
Great. Cornelius, how about you?
Well, I'm a member of Referral Exchange with Lisa, and I joined a couple years ago. I met them pretty much through a conference, one similar to this, and it's really transformed my business as being a small brokerage that allows me to compete with the national companies and the national brands, because there's people, you got to think you have family members in other states, and they want to use you because they trust you, they like you, so they contact you first. And now that I'm a member of them, it's super easy. My business has just doubled by doing that. And I'm still in the loop. I get to connect with the other agent. They let me know what's going on every step of the way. And getting a check at the end is always nice as well.
Crystal, I know that you really use referrals as part of your education, as part of your mentoring. Why don't you talk a little bit about how you do that and how you incorporate encouraging agents to do more referral business?
Well, this stems back to a lot of what our culture is. So we are teaching our agents, we support our agents to do business by referral. We really promote that doing business by referral is a lifestyle. It's all about connecting with people, adding value to the relationship, following up with them, and repeating the whole process all over again. And it's really a numbers game. The more you can repeat that process, the greater the chances are that that will ultimately result in a referral or referred business that will become a closed transaction. And you know what? It is just not that hard. It's work, and it really needs to happen with intention and with commitment, but it's not that hard.
Great. Cornelius, how do you encourage your agents to do more referral business?
Well, one thing that I do is a lot of people, it's kind of unorthodox, is I advertise HUD listings in different cities and states to pretty much let my agents know that being a part of the referral exchange, here's another way for you to gain business in a different state or a different market that you don't work. You know, you can't just be blind to that. And once I open their eyes and let them know that opportunity is there, you know, everything just opens up for them because it's something they never thought about, and nobody, you know, you're just focused in your local area where you do real estate, and that's it. So it's really been a blessing being a part of Referral Exchange and allowing me to educate my agents on that, and it just helps out.
Great. And Carrie, how has the agency helped you and supported you in your referral efforts?
Good question. Well, the huge thing is obviously our partnership with Give Back Homes, because that's so different from what other people have, and supporting that idea. When agents are coming in and they want leads or they're trying to figure out how to get business, it's a lot different when you say, hey, what about other agents in Orange County, Vegas, the areas where people may be moving to and from LA? So networking, especially with a company like Give Back Homes or Referral Exchange, you get those agents in those other areas with a solidified relationship already. So that's an idea that I've never experienced at my other 5 or 6 brokerages over the past 12 years. So having that idea in the sphere, not just past clients, expireds, door knocking, like, hey, call some other agents through our networks that we're providing for you, see if you can get some business. And it's been great.
So I think one thing that's so interesting is that referrals just make so much sense to do. But sometimes it's hard to get your agents to actually get on board and do it. So Cornelius, why do you think agents don't do more referrals, and how can these brokers here encourage their agents to ramp up their referral business?
Really what it is the agent's mindset. And I let my agents know, like, look, real estate is really simple. First, you identify a prospect, whether they're buying or selling, and then you help them with that. Then after that, the goal is, as far as what I teach, is to live life with people. You know, if you gain a $10,000 check off somebody, how dare you not tell them happy birthday, or know when their anniversary is to tell them happy anniversary. And to be politically correct, to go on and just say season's greetings and happy holidays, you should be doing all that, because if they use you to buy their house, then, well, I have another great example. Rob Robinson, he's actually my mom's State Farm agent since I've been a little kid. Whenever there's been a problem, he showed up. You know, my little sister graduated. I'm like, what is Rob doing here? You know, I graduated high school and Rob is here. I'm like, man, this guy is everywhere. You know, and I was about, 5, 6 years old when I first met him. And I still talk to Rob today. So my goal and what I tell my agents is, you want to be Rob. You want to always be in people's mind, be there when they graduate, whatever's important, and show them that you care. You're living life with them. So.
Perfect.
Be Rob.
Great. You want everyone to always know what you do. Every contact, conversation, or connection can be a referral opportunity. Crystal, how about you?
Well, again, I think, Cornelius, I would agree with you. I think it's a mindset, and I think that our agents really underestimate the power of the introduction, and they underestimate the power of that pre-existing relationship. So for us, like I said, even being in a network and knowing that that client has been vetted and we know a little bit about them, and there's a lot of power then in that introduction and that matchmaking. But for our agents that are working within their own sphere of influence, when you have someone that you know who raises their hand and says, you're looking for an agent, you know what, I've got an agent, and I know that agent, I like them, and I trust them. That is powerful in an introduction. That means a lot to hear that from someone that you know, that they're referring this agent that they already know, like, and trust. So I think there's a lot of power in pre-existing relationships and in the introduction.
Great.
What I think is interesting is a lot of agents or younger agents are like, I want to get into real estate because I love people and I love houses. And you're like,
open houses.
Yeah. Like, do you like request for repairs? Do you like termite inspections? Do you like late closing? Do you like moving truck people yelling at you? Like, okay. But really, the whole idea of loving people is loving the network and the network opportunity, and where you can really, okay, so yes, I like people, but do I have a system to follow up with them? Do I have the mindset to make this work? Do I have the network to back it up? And am I a professional that knows my market, that will take care of them and be the Rob? So that's really something brokers can instill into their agents to help them. Thanks.
So I know that some markets are a lot more transient and have a lot more people moving in or out of the area than others. I know that you guys are all in great markets for that. But what would you say to a broker, to agents who say, well, I don't have any referral business? Have you heard that before? Yeah? Cornelius, any ideas?
You said to say they don't have any referral
They don't have
business?
any referral business.
Okay, well, since we're approaching the holidays, right now is the perfect time. Get everybody out, send them first a thank you card. Hey, just touching bases, been a long time. Just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. That would be the first thing I would do. Thanksgiving's coming around, so you can tell them, hey, happy Turkey Day, happy Thanksgiving, whichever way you want to go. The next one as far as Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. And then you have New Year's, so you can tell everybody Happy New Year's. That would be the first thing I would do, just because we're at the right time of the season to do that. And come January 1st, if they like you, you should be getting some referrals from it.
Great. Crystal, how about you?
It's a lifestyle, and it's a numbers game. So it's about being out and around people and being in front of people and discussing what you do, becoming their resource, becoming their go-to person when they're looking for a recommendation to a contractor, when they're looking for news about the market. It's about becoming that resource. But more than anything, you've got to be in front of people. You've got to get out from behind your computer. You've got to put down your phone. And you've got to be in front of people and connecting with them in a meaningful way, and adding value to the relationship.
Yeah, and also following companies like Snapchat came into Venice area, so we were hitting the CEOs and managers of that pretty hard. I know Toyota was moving for a while, so looking at what's changing in this city, what's coming in or what's leaving, and then we've got people on LinkedIn that we've met with, just trying. LinkedIn's actually a really good place to find CEOs and managers of companies. There's somebody I connected with on Facebook. It took a couple weeks, but he's coming in next week. He's like a mochi ice cream guy or something, but because he's moving, he's buying something. So thinking outside the box on how to connect. I mean, you can connect with celebrities now, on their Instagram or their Snapchat. It's a lot easier to get a hold of people, and doing something unique, like to stand out from all the millions of people that may be contacting them. But just thinking outside the box and what's happening in a local current market.
Exactly, and I think that we all talk to our friends and family members and let them know that we're agents, but try and go beyond that initial sphere to what I call affectionately the extended sphere. So your sister might know that you're a real estate agent or that you're a real estate broker, but does your sister's husband's brother's cousin know that you are a real estate agent? And there are great ways that I've seen some agents in our networks really do that. One of our agents actually decided that she was going to build a family tree. And she sent out an email about how she was growing this family tree. She never said that she was a real estate agent, but she simply sent it out from her real estate email with her real estate signature at the bottom. So all of a sudden, her extended family and network now knew what she did without her necessarily having to say, oh, by the way, I'm a real estate agent, send me your business anywhere that you are. So encourage your agents to kind of think beyond that sphere, to try and find new and innovative ways to let people know that they're real estate agents and they can help. We have another agent in our network and can find people an agent anywhere. So work on those networks, take that referral challenge, and try to grow your business 50% in 2018. All right? So now I think we have a few minutes. If any of you have questions for our experts, we can talk a little bit more about how each of you can help your brokers grow their business.
Hi, good morning.
So
No.
I'm just going to repeat the question because we didn't have a mic for you yet, and we have people running around the room with mics. But the question is, there have been a couple of different ways to ask for the referral business. Do you specifically ask for the referral business, or do you just let them know that they're a real estate agent, or do you do a combination of everything? Carrie, do you want to start with that?
I go by the phrase being powerful is like being a woman. If you have to say you are, you aren't. I kind of go by this presence of what I do as a lifestyle. So when I call, hi, are you looking to buy or sell or want a referral, I kind of just weave it into what I do. And it's kind of like when I don't door knock much anymore, but I did for years. When you knock on the door and you say who you are, they go straight to the point, you know? They're either, oh yeah, maybe, or they're like, no. So I don't think you have to come in hard with that you're an agent, but of course leading by the lifestyle that's what you do, having testimonials and referrals and all that. That's my advice for what I do. Like slightly, like a slow seduction of, talking about real estate. But people will always bring up real estate first. You don't have to bring it up, I find. How's the market? How's it going? How are you doing? Are you selling lots of houses? That's what I find.
And I would say ditto, absolutely. I would add to that I think it's really important to lead with sincerity. Yeah. It's got to come from here. It's got to come from your heart. And if you're contriving this statement to say, I would love your referrals, or if you've got to contrive that statement, it's not sincere. So lead with sincerity, lead with your gut. Having said that, there is a point in time when it's important to educate your clients how you do business and that you do business by referral. But really judge when that time is, and it's not necessarily by having it as part of your signature block or writing it on every card that you write or that sort of thing. It's not about that. So I'd say lead with sincerity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We did a quick video one time where it said we sell everywhere kind of thing. Like, hey guys, just want to let you know if you have people moving out of LA, other parts, even around the world, always think of us. We had a couple people reach out from that, but just something different. I mean, who would think to normally do that?
I would say what I do is it just depends on how they contact you. So if you're on my personal Facebook, it's a little bit of both. But if you're on my business Facebook, it's all real estate, and that's how I'm going to come at you. But if I send you a card, actually I use send out cards where I don't say nothing about real estate, but the back of it has my logo and my name. So they're going to be able to tie it together, and that's pretty much it. But if it's somebody that's pretty much looking to buy or sell, or that is coming up soon, then just ask for it. Like, let them know, hey, I'm here, I'm willing to help, anything I can educate you on or whatever that is. Just don't be afraid, because there's times or sayings where they say closed mouths don't get fed. So just let them know, hey, look, I'm here to help.
I think that it's important. I think that people like helping other people.
Yeah.
All right? They love giving testimonials. They like helping you. If you've done a good job for them, they want to help you and they want to support you. So I think in your signature and with sincerity, you absolutely can ask for business, but do it in a way that's relevant to them. So if you have any friends or family members who need real estate help or support, I'm always there for them. Make it about them and not about you.
And give good referral gifts. Spa days. I think the max is 500 legally or something, but give good gifts after. Let them know. We like this.
Okay, we have time for one more question.
Well, mine's is not really a question, it's an answer to that. I believe that, my name is Monica Hill, I'm broker owner of MVP Real Estate and Investment, and I don't believe in being a secret agent. I'm probably one of the top agents in the Inland Empire, and if any of you have any real estate needs in the Inland Empire, I would love the opportunity to assist you or any of your clients that you have with it. I always ask for the referral. I don't see any reason not to.
And I think we're out of time. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Please email me. Let me know how your referral challenge is going for you and your agents. We have lots of resources and tips on the referralexchange.com website if you want some additional ideas. And thank you all for participating today.